Welcome back, everybody. So next up is David Bowie, Heroes. This is not a first time listen, but again, I've never done any research on this. I've taken notice of the lyrics, but I don't know all the lyrics. Once again, I do know most of his popular tracks, but I don't know all of his music, and this will be somebody that I will be gradually reacting to in the future, depending on how this goes. As in, like, whether it gets blocked or not, and all that kind of stuff. He's a big artist. I do expect this to happen, but if you're watching this video, it hasn't, which is all good. But you know, I've heard this song many times. So, and the reason, like I said, normal reason why I got the lyric video is that I've paid attention to the lyrics, but I don't know all the lyrics. So on that note, I'm gonna press play. It's a great song anyway. Why not react to it?
Just for one day, we can be heroes. Just for one day, and you can be me, and I'll drink all the time. 'Cause we're lovers, and that is a fact. Yes, we're lovers, and that is that. Though nothing will keep us together, we could steal time just for one day. We can be heroes forever and ever. What you say? Dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together. We can beat them forever and ever. Oh, we can be heroes just for one day. And you
Come on, what is not to love about that track? To be honest with you, this is probably one of my favourites from David Bowie. Or the ones David Bowie from the ones that I know of. Anyway, obviously there's quite a big. He's got quite a big archive of music, and I only know a handful of them. And this one is obviously my favourite. I know that this track has been featured in films before, many different films, and all that. But I never really paid attention to the lyrics, and I never done any research on it until just before I started reacting to this video. Now, apparently, that this is about two lovers who will do anything to be with each other. And this apparently is inspired from a couple that were living in Berlin, around the Berlin Wall, and they used to meet up underneath the gun turrets. That's what I heard. Sorry about the lighting. That's what I heard. There's certain. To me, it's just like, when you've got that kind of love, when you've got a love for somebody, and there is nothing which is going to stop you from being together. So in other words, you take on the world. You take on, if there's obstacles in the way, you move the obstacles out of the way. It's as simple as that. To be together, to make sure that you stay together, you never give up. If there's obstacles in the way, you just move them out of the way. Some of these obstacles are going to be a lot more harder to move out of the way. But if you can get past a lot of the hurdles, then yeah. This is what I get from this. This is my own personal kind of interpretation or feeling on this song, is that no matter what, if you put enough time and a lot of effort into a relationship, and you can get over the really big hurdles, nothing will stop you from being together, ever. This is my personal interpretation of this movie, of this track, to be honest with you. I admit the reading has kind of influenced that interpretation, and then listening to the song with the lyric video, it's kind of helped me. But the moral, apparently what I was reading is this is basically about two lovers. I want to say they were on either side of the Berlin Wall. This is what I can get from it. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they used to meet underneath the gun turret, and then it was something like that, apparently. But obviously, correct me if I'm wrong, but my interpretation of this is about two people that love each other, and there is nothing that will stop those two people from being together. No matter what obstacles there are in the way, nothing. If love is strong enough, that's basically what I can get. Love is strong enough, there is nothing that's going to stop it. And that's my own personal opinion. Musical wise, in this is absolutely fantastic. Music in here is brilliant. I love it. It's so catchy and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's one of those songs which will never grow old. It's as simple as that. Never grow old in any way, shape, or form, ever. It's just period. So if you want to take, for instance, modern day music, okay, apart from a handful of songs, a lot of modern day music will come and go. Unless you're a big artist, you'll get some big hits and then they'll just drift away. Tracks like this, and especially from like tracks from Pink Floyd or anything like that from that era, they will never grow old, and they're always going to be around. No matter what, they're always going to be around because they have very, very good songs, and they have a lot stronger meaning. Now, I'm not dishing modern day music in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying it doesn't have the same influence. Some tracks do not have the same influence as what, say, tracks from the 70s, 80s, early 90s can do, or even 60s as well. That is just, again, my personal opinion. I'm not dishing modern day music. I do listen to modern day music. I just don't enjoy it, say, like listening to the older music. That is just the way it is for me. So, on that note, please tell me what you think. Put it in the comments down below. As normal, I hope you all have a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care, and goodbye.